When you're planning a trip to Africa, one of the concerns you might have is about safety and security. When our clients talk to us, sometimes they'll be either concerned about their safety around the animals, and sometimes they're concerned about safety in the big cities. And so let's quickly talk about both of them. So first, the wild animals. The fact of the matter is, this isn't a zoo, and there is no cages, and these animals are wild. So you need to listen to what your safari experts at the lodges are telling you. They have safety protocols in place to maintain your security. This will include rules about being in the truck, about not standing up, staying within the truck, because when you're in the truck and not moving around, all the wild animals like lions and leopards, they consider that truck just one big immovable object. They don't recognize you up there, so you're completely safe when you're in the truck. The second thing is they'll have rules about walking around the camp. Walking around in the daylight is likely okay because people can see everything and they know what's out there. Walking around at night by yourself is not okay. You're gonna have to talk to one of the staff members to escort you back and forth to your room. And the third thing, particularly if you're traveling with kids, is whether the camp has fences or not, and what type of fence it is. So some camps are completely unfenced, which means animals can and do walk through the camp. Other camps have just minimum fencing, which are essentially there just to keep out the elephants and kind of the bigger animals that can do damage. But smaller animals like lions and leopards and those kind of things can get through. And then the final type of camp, which is best for small kids, are the ones that have a little better fencing. And those ones will keep out all the dangerous animals. Now, in saying that, if an animal really wants to get through, they will. So make sure you're following all the rules of the camp to ensure your safety. Now, the other thing is safety and security in the big cities. Nairobi, Johannesburg, Cape Town, these are cities where crime statistics are high, and so you may be concerned about your security going to a city with crime rates that are larger than they are in most cities in North America. The thing to remember with this is that these are confined to certain areas, and it's crime against other people within their communities. Crime against tourists is exceedingly rare in these places, particularly if you're with a guide and driver that a safari expert will plan for you. Of course, you want to follow the same protocols you'll follow when you're traveling to any big city. Don't wear flashy jewelry, don't carry big wads of money, don't take a whole bunch of money out of an ATM and flash it around while you're counting it. But that has nothing to do with being in Africa. That's things that you do in any big city. You just don't want to make yourself a target. Don't go walking alone at night, take an Uber. Uber's plentiful in any one of those cities. Or have your hotel or someone on our team get a driver for you. When you're working with an Africa travel specialist, traveling in big cities in Africa is no more dangerous than traveling in places like London or Paris. A big city's a big city, and as long as you go by what we tell you to do, things will be perfectly safe. So go ahead, click the link below, talk to one of our Africa travel specialists at Athari Africa, and we'll be happy to help you plan your trip. Hope to talk to you soon.